Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. New York find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Lou Gehrig.
Let her rip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gehrig is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Lou Gehrig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Hey, we're patient up
2 outs here with a runner at third. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit.
Let's go now. One time.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle.
batting,
And we'll see
center
what he can do
fielder,
here with a pair of
Mickey
runners on base and 2 gone here in the
Mantle.
5th. And he pops him up,
You're scoring.
drifting toward the left side of the infield. Longoria will put this one away, and the side is... In now, Ben Zobrist. 0
Now
for
batting,
1 for him here in
second
this
baseman,
one.
Ben.
Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2...
Lou Gehrig will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you
Leading
back to the
for the
first inning of the
Yankees,
ball game.
the
A
right
3-run
fielder,
shot had him off and
Lou
running right out of the gate.
Gehrig.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his
center
game
fielder,
so far. He's such a
Mickey
good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up
Mantle.
2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
All right, ease up, ease up.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's got
Now
a hit in
batting,
3
third
at-bats to
baseman,
this point.
Eddie Matthews.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And
The
up
batter,
steps Don
the first
Mattingly.
baseman,
6
John
runs, 13 hits, and no
Mattingly.
errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in
the
the
batter
lineup.
number 24, second
Ready
baseman,
once again, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for
Cano.
3 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs.
Hey, have a
Now at
rip
the
like
plate,
you can.
Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale with his 4th win this season. Yonny Chirinos was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Babe Ruth takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no
Dan
strike.
Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Lou Gehrig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Ripped on the ground to first.
Come on, slide.
And
Get
he'll
out.
take
Get
this
out.
to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matthews.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, nobody away.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Got it.
Minoso has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away.
2 down now.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are out in front, 2-1. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mantle.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hey, one time, right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hey, get a good one. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Goodbye home run. Solo shot to right center, and that's home run number 48 on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Got it.
Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count.
Good one here right now.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Inside and low. 2-1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next will be Willie Adames.
One down.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Cut it.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And fouled, though it had the home run distance.
Pitch, drive it right here.
The 0-1 offering.
Atta boy, nice take.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Wagner at second with 2 down.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Hard on the ground towards short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hal Newhouser wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Christy Mathewson hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.